Ever find yourself snapping selfies, streaming shows, or maybe firing off a quick email?
Yeah, definitely guilty of all of the above.
Well, me too. But here's the thing. We rarely stop to think about where all that data actually goes.
It's true, out of sight, out of mind, right?
Exactly. It's like this hidden world, and it takes a ton of resources to keep it running.
That's where data centers come in those massive buildings packed with servers, storing everything from those selfies to those emails.
And we're talking serious resources here,
Hmm?
especially water. We're diving into all that today, how one company is making data centers way more sustainable.
Yeah, you're right. We often forget about the physical footprint of our digital lives, but these data centers, especially those run by companies like Digital Realty, a major player in this space, they consume a crazy amount of resources, especially water.
And it's mind-blowing how much water they actually use.
Yeah.
We're talking a single 15-megawatt data center using 360,000 gallons of water every single day.
Wow.
I know. It's enough to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool every single day.
Every day. No.
Every single day. It's wild.
Yeah. And it's all because of those servers working constantly to keep our online lives running smoothly. All that processing power generates a ton of heat, and those traditional cooling methods, like cooling towers, they use a crazy amount of water.
So it's like trying to cool down a supercomputer with a garden hose.
Pretty much. And the worst part, this method has so many drawbacks. Not just the inefficiency, especially in places where water is already scarce, but there are environmental hazards and even health risks to think about too.
So we've got these massive data centers, crucial to our digital lives, but guzzling down water like it's going out of style.
It's a tough problem for sure, but the good news is companies like Digital Realty are tackling it head on.
Oh, really? How so?
They're turning to some seriously cool tech to make their data centers more sustainable.
Yeah.
And get this, they're using AI.
AI, like the stuff that's powering self-driving cars, that AI.
Yep, that's right. Digital Realty is actually piloting an AI-driven water management system in 35 of its data centers in the U.S. They're partnering with a company called Ecolab, which really knows its stuff when it comes to water solutions.
Interesting. So tell me, how does this work? Does the AI like tell the servers to take shorter water breaks or something?
It's actually way more sophisticated than that. The AI uses machine learning to kind of create a baseline for how much water each data center is using.
Okay.
And then it constantly monitors the systems looking for any inefficiencies.
So it's like a super vigilant water manager working 24/7.
Exactly. But even better, because when it spots something up, maybe a cooling system using too much water or a potential leak, it doesn't just sit there. It recommends actions to fix it right away.
No way. That's incredible. So what kind of impact are we talking about here?
This pilot project has the potential to be huge. Digital Realty is saying it could reduce water use by up to 15%
Wow.
and even extend the lifespan of their equipment. And get this, potentially saving a massive 126 million gallons of water every single year.
126 million. That's, I don't even know what to compare that to. That's incredible. They're really serious about this whole sustainability thing, huh?
They're definitely walking the walk. And their VP of Sustainability, Aaron Binkley, has said publicly that water conservation is a top priority for Digital Realty.
Which makes sense. Saving water saves money.
Exactly. But that's not all. They've got other sustainability initiatives going on, too.
Like what?
Well, I read about something called the Apollo AI platform. Have you heard of that?
Yeah. What is that all about? Apollo. It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. So what's the deal with this platform? Is it like secretly controlling all the robots in the data center?
Well, not quite robots,
Mm.
but it is pretty impressive. Apollo is another way Digital Realty is using AI, but this time it's all about energy efficiency.
Okay, so we've got AI managing water and now AI managing energy. They've got like a whole sustainability dream team over there. How does Apollo actually work?
Imagine a system that can analyze every single watt of energy used in the data center, finds the areas where energy is being wasted, and then automatically adjusts settings to optimize everything.
Wow.
That's Apollo. It's constantly learning and adapting to make sure the data center is running as efficiently as possible.
So it's like having an army of energy-saving ninjas. But instead of ninjas, it's lines of code. And it sounds like it's working.
It's making a big difference. Digital Realty says they've saved a whopping 18 gigawatt hours of energy thanks to Apollo.
Wow. 18 gigawatts.
That's enough to power over 1,500 homes for a whole year.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing this isn't just good for their bottom line. It's got to have huge implications for the whole data center industry.
Absolutely. As we rely more and more on data, making these massive data centers sustainable is going to be crucial.
Yeah, for sure.
Digital Realty is setting a powerful example for others to follow. They're showing that sustainability is not just possible, it's good for business too.
Yeah. Other companies are definitely taking notice. It's inspiring to see a company taking the lead like that.
Yeah.
And speaking of inspiring, I read that Emilio Tenuta, Ecolab's Senior VP and Chief Sustainability Officer, said that AI is going to completely transform water and energy efficiency in tech.
He's absolutely right. And it really makes you think what other industries could benefit from this kind of AI driven resource management?
Yeah.
Agriculture, manufacturing, transportation. The possibilities are kind of endless.
It's like we're on the verge of a sustainability revolution, all powered by AI.
Mm.
And to think it all started with, how can we make data centers less thirsty?
Exactly. Sometimes the simplest questions lead to the most groundbreaking innovations.
So the next time you send an email and stream your favorite show or just marvel at the power of the internet,
Yeah.
remember that there are people working behind the scenes to make it all more sustainable, and AI is leading the charge. If you'd like to dive deeper into the world of AI and sustainability, check out more episodes on our YouTube and Spotify channels. Until next time.